We're here today to announce our sponsorship of Jensen Shearer from JS Motorsport into his first season in the monochrome GT4 series in Australia. Jensen, you've come from a racing driving background. Your grandfather was a racing driver, your dad is a racing car driver. Tell us about the moment when you first decided that that's what you wanted to be and you wanted to follow into the family footsteps.
Since I was a kid, since I was 8 years old, I've been racing go-karts, had a bit of success in karting, and so yeah, my love for the sport came from my dad mostly. He passed it down, he showed me the sport and he brought me into the sport. So yeah, and just the overall atmosphere at a racetrack, or people that are working around you in the garage. Yeah, the atmosphere of everything just feels like home. So it's like a high-speed chess game. That's why I love the sport, I guess. It's the best, but it also can end in the blink of an eye. So.
Yeah. It's a perfect blend of strategy and performance.
Definitely, yeah.
Can you remember that exact moment when you decided this is the career I wanted to pursue?
Yes, well, since I was a kid, I wanted to be an F1 driver, like a lot of kids now. But as I got towards 18, 19, I realized I'm not going to be able to do this if I don't do the other side of it, which is the business side of racing. And I think that's widely underestimated between young drivers. They don't underestimate how much they have to actually do in order to keep racing, and if they don't come from super wealthy families, that's why a lot of drivers we see drop off sort of after there are a select few that actually buckle down and do some work and try and get some businesses on board to help them through the season. And that's what we're doing here today. I mean, it's great to have you on board and have Aperitif support. And it's going to be a good year.
You're welcome. We're really looking forward to it. And part of our mantra is we really want to help businesses achieve their dreams, and we want to help people achieve their dreams. We love the chase of perfection and craftsmanship, which is kind of what led us to you, because it sounds like we have very similar values. What does that mean to you, that the idea of chasing perfection, finding that perfect lap, finding that extra edge, that extra couple of tenths a lap, whatever we can do to be the best?
Yeah, that floods into everything. That is my mindset, I guess. It's total competitiveness. It's not like I go and do all this work for no result. It's if you want something and you want a specific result, you have to be better than what you're doing than most people. So it's life is competitive. So it comes from that, and I've always been competitive. And my sister has not been competitive, and she just doesn't try, and if we're playing particular things, she just gives up. And then I'm like, well, that's no problem. It's I don't know. I think it's a lot of competitive. That mindset just is both racing and business and everything that I try to put my mind to, I guess. So, yeah,
absolutely. Yeah, it's that classic Ayrton Senna quote where you see a gap and you don't take it. Are you really a race car driver?
I think that have been too mainstreamed now. We've got a lot of Max Verstappens rising through the ranks, not really rising, but crashing their way through the ranks. Yeah, I don't envy the drivers that are coming up now, to be honest. It's a wreck fest in some go-kart clubs.
Right.
Yeah. And that comes from that quote. It comes from Max Verstappen. It comes from,
As you can see, we really love very bright liveries. Aperitif like to have very bright colours. And I take it you're a Ferrari fan, given by the tattoo you have on your wrist, and you come from a Ferrari background. Yeah. Are there any particular liveries or even sponsorships that you can think of over the year that are very memorable and something that has stuck with you throughout your journey?
I gotta say, I just love I think it was the 70th anniversary Ferrari, where they did the maroon instead of the bright red.
The deep red.
Yeah, it looks great. I love that color. Other than that, I love the black of the Mercedes when they did the full black livery. That was cool. Yeah, I'm thinking for next year we might do a chrome red, pearl white sort of look.
Kind of like the Alfa Romeo team from a few seasons ago.
I should have said that as well. Yeah,
cool.
Alfa Romeo livery.
Yeah, nice one. I really like the carbon fiber Ferrari that they did from the Monza special from a couple of years ago, but they didn't do the car in it. They just did the uniforms basically.
Okay.
But I thought that was really cool, and also I think in terms of product placement, don't know if you've noticed like the Duracell battery on the Williams car in the F1.
Yeah.
That is just like the perfect livery placement for me, because it actually looks like there's a battery stuck on the top of these cars. So hats off to whoever pulled that deal together.
Definitely. That looks great.
Cool. And then what track are you most looking forward to this coming season?
I'm gonna say the Bend in Adelaide, just because it's the most newly built track and it's purposefully technical and for GT cars. So yeah, I race it on the sim all the time. It's the most satisfying track for sure.
Awesome. Adelaide's actually my hometown, so I'm looking forward to coming home for that and seeing you race there and hopefully taking home the checkered flag.
That'd be sick.
And we're really looking forward to being with you as part of this journey, helping you achieve your dreams and that chasing that chase for perfection. And we're looking forward to coming along for the ride, and good luck for the season.
Thank you so much, man. Huge thanks to you as well for the support for next year.
You're welcome.
Cheers.
Thanks, man.